United States is based on guns. You know, like KRS says, you'll never have justice on stolen land.
Rap News is back! Welcome to the show today. I'm proud to say we've just had a studio upgrade. By demand, this episode is devoted to the heightened debate which has bitterly divided the United States. In the wake of a slew of horrific mass shootings, from the Aurora Theatre to Sandy Hook School, and while some want government to stop the bloodshed, others want arms to prevent government coming for them. Is there an answer to this impasse? We consult expert guests from opposing factions. On your left, Terrence Moonseed, back as a representative of the Black Pandas.
Robert, as you know, I've ascended beyond judgments. I preach peace, compassion, and abundance. The only bullets we ought to be firing are the seeds of love and oneness.
I agree, but why ban guns? What's your logic?
Ban them? You kidding? The Second Amendment is a sacred law.
But aren't guns...
Guns aren't evil. People are.
Statistics suggest that
gun crimes and massacres only happen where people don't have access to semi-automatic weapons. And we were given this precious right to bear arms, not for hunting bears, but to protect us. You know who from?
From Native Americans who were defending their land from the colonists?
No, Robert, from our own freaking government. History states that when a tyrannical dictator tries to take power, they take the people's guns. Look at Hitler, Mao and Stalin, Castro, Pol Pot, Howard, Hans Blix and Chavez, George III. In fact, is that a Brit accent? I'm not. 7076 will commence at once if you reptilian redcoats try to take our guns.
Okay, let's hear from General Baxter. It's the first time we've had you both in the studio together.
Bob, frankly, I'm shocked by what's happening. This loss of valuable American lives is a tragedy. 11,000 gun murders a year? Can it be? Truly, we need to stop this insanity.
What do you suggest?
Disarm the citizenry. Leave guns to the criminals, like us in the military. Prohibition is the key. We need a war on guns. It'll work great, like our war on drugs.
What, my gun? You can pry it from my cold dead hands.
Fine.
Wait, General, please. I understand your respect for the Second Amendment. That's clear, but how can you prevent events like the Aurora Theatre?
By kicking the door, waving the M4. When Terrence shooting shooters ain't shooting no more.
You call that a gun? You've been taking your meds? Me and the feds will go Waco on you, David Koresh.
At the school shooting?
Bob, that incident in Connecticut was a deliberate orchestrated fake. A false flag set up with the intent to take our weapons and leave us defenseless and bury us in plastic coffins behind FEMA camp fences, cause the NWO globalists are blatant. They're waiting to take the United States and depopulate it. Create a dictatorship. And me and this gun are the only ones standing in the way of it.
General, look, if the slaves want guns, let them be. Our supremacy doesn't depend on weaponry. With schools, media, money, and meds, we control every aspect of your lives through ideological hegemony. But if you think you need guns to stop tyranny, then what you waiting for? We've already stripped you of your liberty, privacy, civil rights, and dignity. You want some more?
Die, you globalist scum!
Draw.
Well, I guess that sums it up and brings us straight to the end of our report on guns in the divided states of America. Certainly it's not our place to pass judgment, but let us end with a question and a last comment. If your passion for the Second Amendment were matched by that for the First, and an independent, honest media and a free internet were prevalent today, wouldn't tyranny always be prevented and held at bay? If it's in the region of ignorance that tyranny begins, so it follows that the first and best line of defense lies in being heavily armed, not with guns, but with the truth. Stay safe, everyone.